get into it. Yes, if you missed the beginning or if you forgot, we are learning choreography straight from Dance Moms. We are learning one of the group dances performed during season 8 called Body and Soul. One of the few jazz dances that we did this season, but nevertheless one of my favorite routines of the series, actually. So I am happy to share it with you today. So let's get started. All right, let's back up a little bit. So this beginning part is mostly just arm work, okay? A little shoulders, but mostly just your arms and like your body, okay? So we're crossing our arms in front as we lean into our left side. So cross our arms, lean into your left side. Now, as you lean into your right side, you're gonna open your arms. Open. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open. So my arms, my elbows are pointing down, and then my elbows are reaching out, nice and high. Lift your chest. From there, keep your weight in your right side as you shift your weight all the way through to your left. So dip your body down, plie flat back, 2, 3, from here. So you shifted your weight, right side to left side. Bump, bump, through. From here, you're gonna flick your right foot up off the ground as your left arm works in opposition, kind of swoops off the ground to step through, ha, down. Now you can do a little body roll with that. Don't make it too crazy, because this part's pretty fast. Yeah. This part's actually really fast. Okay, so there isn't a lot of time for a lot of extra stuff, but there is time for a little body movement in there, okay? From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have cross, open, break, flick, step. Now right from here, watch Eliana. Her knees are gonna straighten, her arms are gonna press down as she arches back. Crack, boom, right there. Good, nice, come on up. So what that means is after your flick and your step down, keep your feet in parallel right here, yes? Make sure that you're grounded, make sure that your weight is pretty even, so then when you step that heel back and step down, everything is nice and square. All right, come on up. Let's add that on, guys. 5, 6, she goes, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3. This is 5, 6, break, 7. Nice, stand up. One more time. How are we doing? Here we go. Last time for that back. 5, and then just hold that. We're gonna go on. 5, 6, 7, she goes. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, break. Her right hand, stay there. Her right hand reaches for the ground. Touch. So her knees have to bend and have to break, because I don't think her limbs are physically long enough to touch the ground maybe in that position. So her knees are gonna break in as her right hand touches. When her left hand continues to touch, her left leg shoots to the sky. Crack. She evens everything out. Get those shoulders square. From there, her toe meets her other toe. Click, melt to the ground. So go back to that pike for a second, Eliana. Go back to that pike after the leg, like where your feet connect together. So she's in her leg extension, pike. The higher your back is, like the higher your butt is, the more effective this step looks. So it's kind of like a reverse worm, I would say. Ankles, knees, hips, ribs, face. You got it. Let's add that on, guys. Tip, tip, top. I think I'm okay over here. I'm not in the way. You're good. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is flick. 6, break. 7, new part. Hand, hand, foot, foot, and break. Yes, do we have it? Do you guys want to hear that? Here we go. Say yes. But lucky for you, you can watch this a million times. Yes? So if you need to rewind, rewind. We will go over the beginning one more time, and then I'm going to add on. Okay? So now you know how fast it is. With that said, let's go from the beginning. 5, 6, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'm going on. Get there. Look at her feet. Just because she's resting on the floor, and just because, you know, this might not be the hardest step in the dance, look at her body line. Yes, she's making it one of the hardest steps in the dance with how straight her knees are, how pointed her feet are. Her core is still engaged. Yes? Everything is really tight. From here, she's gonna double attitude her legs. Double attitude, sit back to her knees. She's gonna keep her weight in her left hand as her right hand cracks over her head, click. Let me talk about this back attitude because we do it all the time. Yeah. But there are some people that have never done this step before, but I know you see it a lot. This is a step that I put in quite a few routines that I choreograph, or a lot of solos, a lot of groups. It's one of my favorite steps. And when you can do it well, it's really beautiful. Kind of like the one that Eliana's doing. Can you just hold the double attitude for me? Yeah. Hold, freeze right here. So when she pushes back up, she's gonna kind of reverse a push-up. So her elbows are gonna straighten as her top leg straightens. So go back down. I'm gonna pull your top leg straight. Hold. Now, I'm gonna pull her leg up as she sits back and then crack, okay? So if you straighten your arms at the same time your top leg straightens, it gives you the momentum, boom, to sit back up. Okay, you have to use, I would say you kind of have to use momentum on this step. It doesn't just come out of nowhere, trust me. Okay, so the momentum from you going over and then rebounding back up to sit, crack, up, hop, is gonna get you through it. If you try to stop in between, it's gonna get really difficult. Okay, with that said, I'm going on. What'd you just do? That is not in it. That is not in the combination. We're going on. So from here, her hands are gonna smack down to the ground. 2 hands touch. She's gonna tuck jump off the ground with 2 feet and then step out. Left foot, touch her right foot. Left, right. Now, you can make that bigger or smaller depending on your level, okay? We wanna make this combo, able to be done by everyone. So do it for me and just kind of step up off the ground. Just a little step. Hands crack down and then just step. We can do that as well, okay? But for me, what was in the original choreography was a nice tuck jump and nice elevation and then shoot the legs out. You have to touch your left leg down first and then don't put any weight, boom, on your right foot. Barely any weight on your right foot. Okay? Let me go on. Get there. So from here, one arm. This is, I wouldn't say your breather, but this is probably a little bit easier, a little slower of a section. So your right hand is gonna reach up, come back down, and then 2 hands are gonna go behind your head, and you're gonna come back down to prep for a turn. Okay? I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of a traditional prep in choreography. Okay, so I don't want this to look like you're prepping for a turn, but in your head, you need to be prepping for a turn. Okay, so let's go over that. So 1 arm straight, and then 2 arms bent. Easy. Single outside, parallel pirouette on the right, hands are flipped. Step out of it. Do that one more time. So now we are preparing for an inside turn. So single outside turn, prepare, let me say it first, inside coupe back, drag turn, flick, shoot it to an arabesque. She goes 1, crack, down. I don't know. Well, she did it in plie, so we're gonna do it in plie. So Eliana's doing the arabesque flick in 4 starch. Okay, so plie on the coupe, 1, and then 4 starch, crack, down. I'll take it, I like that. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go back. Let's go from the floor and connect that whole new section. Okay. From the attitude? Double attitude. Okay. Where am I best? I'm good over here. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and ha. Hands left, right. 1 arm. 2 arms. Passe. Prep. Inside. Crack. Step through. Nice. Let's go from the beginning all the way through. Are you okay? Yeah. You need a drink? Okay. Here we go. I have to ask. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 from the top. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6 to crack. Over, leg, feet to the roll. Attitude, sit back. 8, 1 and 2. This is 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, hop through. Woo! Now I remember why I like this dance. Okay, let me get, guys, just through this next section, and then we'll take a break. I promise. I will give you guys a breather, but it's not yet. So you just did your 4-starch arabesque. Now make sure that you square that off. Don't just open up that hip to the world, yes? Really square that arabesque off for me. Okay, step it through, nice and long. You have a plie inside fan, arms are gonna go to third. So let's do the arms first. Left arm high, right arm second. Stay in your plie. Ha, nice inside fan. Boom, step it down, but don't put any weight on it because you're gonna pick it right back up in a parallel passe to step back on it. Sorry, mine was not that good. So 1 step relevant. And you're kind of contracting a little bit in your shoulders, but more in your stomach and your chest. So your shoulders, yes, are contracting, but you're still staying tall with a nice flat back. Now rise. There we go. Eliana can probably rise longer than me. Well, we're almost there, guys. So let's go from the inside fan. 6, 7, 8. She goes 1 step, passe, plie through. My right hand is going circle, circle, crack. So what my hand did is it came to my audience, circle, lift. My weight's in my right foot. My left foot is in a nice high releve. All that happens here is I give a nice jazz hand and I break everything out. Crack. Shoot your weight back on your supporting leg and we're gonna leg catch. I'll do this with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, break it back. Ha. Step, step. That was the one and only time you were getting me doing that. You don't have to do that. You should. Okay, that's a lot. Those are a lot of moves. That's a lot. Okay, let's go slow all the way through. No music, a little faster all the way through. I'll let Eliana show you, and then we'll take a water break, okay? Because I know Abby's going to have some stuff to tell you. So 1 time slow, 1 time almost up to tempo, and then I'll let her perform it for you guys 1 time. Okay, and then we'll finish it when we come back. Here we go. From slow. 6 is tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 1 arm, 2 arms, passe, in, new part, fan, passe, freeze, come back over here. And stay, break, sit it back, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom. Okay, I actually did not talk about that crack. I just kind of did it for you and didn't explain it for you. So we're grabbing our leg from behind actually, not normally done in my class or in Abby's class, but in this routine, that's kind of what happened. So we are reaching tall on our left side, and then we're grabbing our foot from behind, boom, on the right side, tall. My hands are gonna come into my chest as my top leg attitudes, and my head drops down as far as I can. Okay, 1 more time, a little bit faster. I'll step out so she can show you in the center. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, crack. Over 1, 2, 3, crack. Hold, knee, knee, 1 arm, 2 arms, passe, da, ha, inside, passe, and crack. Step it back, good, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, ha. Woo, nice. She forgot about this one.
I know. It's like we actually performed it, I think, so.
Yeah. All right, guys. Get some water, take a breather. It's back from the break? Cool. Back to learn part 2. Where did we leave off at? We just did the leg extension, yes? Okay, we have a little bit more. So let's rewind just to the leg extension to get the transition out of it. Okay, so Ellie, move here because this next part kind of travels. So she's gonna développé, hold 5, 6, 7, crack 8, step right, cross in front left. Yes. So everyone just hold that attitude, just mark it. Step out of it, right, cross left. From here, you're gonna turn over your right shoulder. So your body hits up stage and then to stage left, and you're gonna passe and push. Boom, yes. So step, cross, push. So Ellie's gonna actually push to me, okay? Do step, cross, passe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, cross, passe. Nice. Right foot, left foot, and then her right foot shoots up to passe. One more time. From the leg. 5, 6, 7, crack. Right, left, passe. Nice. She's gonna, so we're here. Step out again, right. Cross again, left to face up stage. You're gonna put your weight in that foot. As your right leg stays slightly bent, and you're gonna reach over to the corner. So both arms. So we're here, boom. Yes. I don't wanna say too much of a contraction because I don't want you to be hunched over here. I want it to stay long. So think about your eyes almost reaching past your supporting leg. Okay, so stay lifted, boom, on that reach. Ha. Okay, let me see that transition. I know it's little steps, but I know it's kind of confusing. So let's do that part again. Développé, hold 5, 6, 7. Crack, step, step, passe, step, step, throw. Good, guys, one more time. I'm gonna transfer from over here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, passe, step, step, throw. From here, ball change, right, left. So we're here, over. My right foot's free. Ball change, right cross left. Chaîné up, chaîné down, right side grand jeté. So chaîné, grand jeté. 2 chaînés. Chaîné high, chaîné low. Grand jeté over our shoulder, barreling it as big as you can into your audience. Front leg straight, back leg attitude. Arms are crossed at the wrists and leaving room for your eyes and your face and your chin to be shown off. Watch Ellie. Chaîné up first. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, crack. Nice. I'll make her do it one more time. Okay. So notice that her body is aiming, she's aiming her shoulders and her head to her downstage. Okay, but her legs are still in a split to the corner. So you're getting the line of the split, but you're getting her face and her upper body to you. That's the kind of line that I'm looking for here. Watch with that in mind. Go. 6, 7, stay down there. Well, you don't have to stay down right now, but coming up, the next step actually stays on the ground. Okay, let's just hear that part, okay? So let's just hear that jump part, because that jump part now kind of transitions us into a slower, more like sassier floor work section. So what did you hear when you heard that part in the music? You heard a build. You heard a big into the jump. Are you hot now? That shirt's so cute now. I love that. I'm gonna have to get one. All right, here. You guys just did your tuck and roll. Now, this is a big pet peeve of Miss Abby's, and just something that we see at competition all the time is your posture when you roll. It's the easiest thing to fix. So quickly, Eliana, let's go over that really quickly. Pretend like you just did the leap. Freeze. Keep your chest lifted, keep your chin lifted, and keep your eyes lifted when you roll to your knees, facing downstage. Roll 6, 7 to your knees. Continuing, guys. Her left hand touches the ground. She's gonna lift up on her left knee. Développé, beautifully turned out on her right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step on it. She's gonna lift her right arm in the air now as she jazz slides or jazz splits her left leg all the way through. So lift your hips up, slide through to your tummy. One more time. So 2 really, really nice lines right here. Développé 1, 1, 2, 3. Straight, step it down. Now lift your hips up, set your hips down, tummy. Again, this same position, this same line. Ellie, move back like 1 roll. There we go. Push back on her knees. She's gonna lift her right arm and her right knee to leave her toe on the ground. So we're here, showing off that foot. Now turn that heel out, turn that knee back. Show me, look at my foot, look at my foot. She's gonna tuck and roll. Again with the posture to stand up left and bevel right, click. So with that bevel, came a nice long line and a beautiful shoulder. You're almost there, guys. You have like 8 more counts. Hang in there. You have 2 piqué pliés traveling forward. You can kind of, I'm not going to say do whatever you want with your arms, but I want this part to be natural with your arms. Okay, so if you want to give me lines, if you want to just give me a shoulder, kind of, you can just kind of feel this part yourself. Okay, so we're here in our bevel, right here. Show me your heel. Again, piqué plié, right foot to back attitude, left foot to back attitude. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So Ellie did the first one arm up, and then one arm coming at you. Now that can change every time, or if you want to do it like her, fine. But I'd rather that kind of be just a little more you, a little more free, kind of whatever you want right there, okay? No, the feet can't be whatever you want. No, the legs can't be whatever you want. But the upper body, have some fun with, okay? So one more time from here. 5, 6, 7, she goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball change, right foot, left foot. You have an outside single, double, triple, kind of whatever you're working on, okay? Freeze, take that back. Because I want to do a suit new ball change before that, so there's less time. Go from here. One more time, guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Piqué 1, 2, plie 3, 4. From here, going down stage. So your left foot's in the air. Soutenu, ball change. Soutenu, ball change. Turn it out. So you showed me right there in your soutenu if you take ballet class or not. Yes, squeeze those legs together in your soutenu. Up, up, prep, down, down. You have an outside single, double, triple, 4, 5, 10 if you want. Outside parallel turn, arms are coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ending pose, whatever you want, crack, or whatever you want on the one that is up to you. And that's it. Nice job, guys. How do we feel? Are we confused? I mean, you just learned it so fast. But you know what? That's how we do it. That's how fast we learn it. So the girls on the TV show, you know, when we're in season, when we are working competition after competition after competition, the girls are really learning these pieces this fast. Okay, so keep this in mind, that Eliana probably had to learn this piece faster than how slow I'm teaching it to you today, or how fast you think I'm teaching it to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Sometimes you have to learn choreo fast, but it does pay off in the end. It does make you stronger, it makes you smarter, and it makes you a better dancer. With that said, let's go over, I don't know what that was that I just did.
Say period.
Period. Oh my gosh, what is that? Here we go, guys. Where are we going to go from? The whole ending? Let's do the whole ending, like with the jump. Yes, from the leg catch. I'm out, Ellie's in. Leg catch, plie, step, step, passe, step, step, contract, ball change, up, up, down, down, leap, stay down, développé, 1, 2, 3, 4, and jazz split. To your tummy, pull back, toe, to your bevel, and shoulder. New part, 1, 2, 3, 4, soutenu, up, up, ending turn, double, or nice 3, and hop. Cool. That ending, I actually just threw at her like a half an hour ago, because when that slow part kicks in the original choreo, they kind of do their own thing. So what you have right there is a little version of kind of what everyone did. So I kind of threw that together, but the rest of it, up until that slow floor section, is exact choreo. You can go online and watch it and dance it with the girls. You can even post your videos side by side with the group dance. It is exact. It came to you right from the TV show. How cool is that? All right. Well, I think Eliana has one more time in there for you guys today, and then we will let you go. I know there are a million other great things and great classes happening soon, so let's give them one more time, and then we'll end it. Here we go. Last time. Nice. That is not in it. You want to do that at the end? Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for dancing with us today. We hope you enjoyed it. Eliana, Abby, all of our credentials and competition Instagrams, all of our social media
where the kids had to learn a new routine every single week. Now, people don't really know how the show works, but I'm going to tell you. So, Monday is our day off, but it wasn't my day off. I had to go to the studio and teach all the other kids and deal with all the other moms and run a business. Then on Tuesday, it was interview day. I sat in that dark room with all those bad costumes behind me. Yeah, not my idea. After my interview, I went back to the studio to work, to teach all the kids, even the kids that were on the show, because their mothers just dumped them off and away they went to get their nails done and their hair done and, you know, be on their phones, scheming, trying to get brand deals and all that stuff while I was working. And then Wednesday was the dreaded pyramid day. Now, one would think after a few years, 3, 4, 5, the mothers would realize that the more they talked, the more they argued, the more mama drama, the less time their kids had to learn the routines. So immediately following the pyramid, we did the group dance and then any solos, duets, or trios. After that, Thursday, we finished all the numbers. Friday, we were on a train, a plane, a bus, headed to that competition. And Saturday, they were out there performing. So body and soul that you just learned from Gianna, think of doing that in a competition tomorrow. Will you be ready? Is the technique there? Do you have the facial expressions? Do you know the choreography? Do you have the counts? Is the musicality there? All of those things are so important. The ability to comprehend movement quickly, to pick up that choreography, to retain it to memory, essential for every working dancer. And how about being congenial? That's one thing I can say about Miss Gianna. When she was working for me and assisting me, and even now, hey, we're gonna order lunch. What do you want? Anything, no problem, whatever. Gianna, what do you want on your pizza? Anything, it's fine, whatever. Be congenial, put a smile on your face and be happy to be at work. And you will continue working in this business. Next, we're headed to Australia, 8,000 miles away. I love Australia, it's amazing. And the talent there is just off the charts. There are so many amazing dance studios. There are wonderful teachers there, and the kids are just so clean and so energetic. I can't wait for you to meet my dear friend, Rebecca Davies. She has this whole radar technique that has been proven over time, and she is going to do an amazing turns, tricks, and all that jazz with you. All right? Rebecca, can't wait to see you again right now.
Hey, I'm Rebecca Davies. I'm so excited to be doing a turn technique class with you guys all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Now, we're in isolation over here, but it's not stopping us. It's not stopping us training, and it's not stopping us from coming and doing a class with you. Cappuccino is very excited because she's able to be involved with this class, and she's super excited because she's never actually met Miss Abby. So this is her chance to try and get spotted, and hopefully Miss Abby will love her feet and legs